internal conversation.
Like, what do I do? I don't know what to do with
I don't
my
know what
hands.
to do with my hands.
Oh, I love that movie! You need to sit, by the way?
Of course.
Oh.
Mine's almost gone.
While you take a minute. Oh my. So this is L'Oreal Liquid Liner Black Noir. Black Noir, it's black. And then it says it black in French. I knew that. This is my first makeup tutorial with Mara. Today we're going to do a Mardi Gras little homage. We're going to do a Harlequin look today. Something that I grew up looking at in Louisiana, and Mardi Gras is right around the corner. So we're going to do a little pretty Mardi Gras thing today. First things first. I mean, really, seriously. So, that's going to happen a lot. Today, first thing we're going to do, we're going to start off with primer. So your face is already clean. And the first thing we're going to do, this is made by e.l.f. It's going to help your skin be smoother, and all the makeup will go on smoother. I do this because everybody else does it. So that's the whole point. I just copy everybody else.
Just like everybody else.
Well, you know, they must be doing something right. So it really does help all of your makeup go on smoother, and all of the makeup we'll start with is all cream based. So that's exactly what we need. You don't really have a pore problem because it is, so bitch. So what we're going to start with first, we need to do brows. So part of this is going to be moving the natural brow and building a new brow. Definitely going to be a little more dramatic than normal. Not something you would go shopping at the grocery store with, or you could. I would. I mean, depends on where you live, I suppose. So we did prime the face, and then I'm going to take a little alcohol wipe. You could use any kind of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. But this is going to remove oil from the brows, so when I glue down the brows, the glue will adhere to the skin. And we're going to glue them down with like an Elmer's glue stick. It's a really cool trick. So get that all under the hair. And that will remove all the oil in your skin. Next, let that dry for a second. As a matter of fact, favorite beauty tip. You get to keep this one the whole time. Daiso, $1.
Beautiful.
I have one too though. Mine's a little bigger. So this is a funny story, as a matter of fact. So, one of my favorite stores in the entire world, Dollar Mania, Shreveport, Louisiana. Come on, Burt Coons. So I saw these babies wrapped in plastic, $1 a piece. This is good chat while we're drying. $1 a piece, wrapped in plastic, and I was like, I'm gonna get 4 of them. Like, they're $1 a piece, no big deal. So I opened them up, and I'm so excited, and on all of them, you can even still see it, it is the picture of the Last Supper. It's seriously all...
That is amazing.
All the people that were with Jesus having dinner that day. And so I sprayed over it just a little bit because I thought it is a lot of Jesus to be carrying around. All 4 of them completely identical.
That's a lot of Jesus.
It was a lot of Jesus. We're gonna use Elmer's glue stick, regular little brow brush. We got a comb on one side, brush on the other. And first we're gonna start off going against the grain. And it gets all the glue all up in it. And then we'll brush upwards. Am I hurting you?
No, you're good.
Am I scaring you?
I was just thinking, I've never had my eyebrows glued down.
This is not something that I think normal people do. This is used in drag all the time, used in theater all the time. I mean, because it moves your entire world around. Doing brows, I learned the most amazing technique for covering up eyebrows from Arabia Felix, who also has a channel on YouTube. One of the most beautiful drag queens in the entire world, and beautiful men, really, even. And, hey queen, by the way. In between all these layers of glue, we're gonna do a little layer of translucent powder and then clean up the edges with a Q-tip with water. And that helps soften the edge where the glue is coming on, so it doesn't feel like it wants to peel off in one sheet. Which, if you've ever done brow cover before, you probably have that happen because it happens the first 400 times you try. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. It is probably one of the most time-consuming parts of it because you have to wait and let things dry, and you don't have to do that so much. Like cream foundations, you can powder over them and set them and have them go away pretty quickly. This is a little bit different. You're beautiful. Thanks for being here.
Oh, my.
Men are
so
welcome. We can do that too. Oh, that reminds me of something. A little shout out to Ms. Fame. Would you like a minute?
Sure.
It's a very subtle way of saying your breath doesn't smell good.
Alright.
Oh, I'll have one too.
Yeah.
No, for real. It's gonna mess up the mimosa a little bit. But that makes me not feel so
Go
bad
add
about
it,
being like
people.
all up in your grill. Which is, ow. I bit my lip. Alcohol.
Alcohol will help it.
Yeah. One thing is good is to have a server, which we don't. So after we're gonna glue down these brows, we're going to use a bunch of cream foundation to block out the entire face. As a Harlequin doll, as I remember, what we're going for here today is going to be like a porcelain figurine. And so part of that is having a very unnaturally light complexion and, you know, sweet blushy highlights and that kind of thing. Like this is going to be a slightly more dramatic version, but we're going to stick to the traditional essence of the Harlequin doll. The attempt to go a little more fashion forward than Candy. That's that. All right, so
Okay.
we're fanning.
We're fanning.
It's funny, like I'm similar to my mother, the saint that she is always burning up, and I got the same damn thing. I am always hot, and then you think you get into drag and you've got on a corset and 4 pairs of tights and a sofa's worth of foam and a wig and then another wig on top of that wig, and then you got all this makeup on your face, and you're like, one bead of sweat comes down, you're like, it's gonna ruin everything. Like you spent 5.5 hours getting all this together.
Wonderful fans with the Last Supper on them.
And no pool boy.
It's wow.
So, you know,
Goal.
you can't.
Future goal.
I can't be
to have a
expected
pool boy
to do
following you
everything.
around.
Be man, be woman, fan myself, make my drinks. I'm thirsty, by the way. We're almost there.
Yep.
So, in between brows and foundation, we're gonna have a little refresher. And we'll see you back here in just a second. So primed the face, glued down the eyebrows, and now we're gonna add the foundation color. For this, I used MEHRON Clown White. I mixed it with a little bit of the primer because it's a really thick product. Alright, so the Beauty Blender is an amazing tool. I have 3 different sizes. The Beauty Blender, you just get it sopping wet and then squeeze all the water out.
Not the size of the boat.
Okay. So with a damp Beauty Blender, we go in and just kind of shove all of this color into her pores. For the contour, I use another MEHRON palette, just creams. They come in primaries and black and white, and I mix a little bit of the black and white together to make this gray tone. Following around the forehead and under the cheekbone, I'll also go in under the jawline and a little bit under the bottom lip, and also the nose. And we'll go in and we'll buff all that out with the Beauty Blenders. This is just adding shadows back to the face, giving her a little bit more life and not as flat as the stark white. She gets prettier, I promise. It makes me thirsty.
But now you're gonna be an inspiration to teach other people.
How about that? Inspiring. So using the teeny tiny, shut up, girl. Using the teeny tiny one, we're gonna go in and buff the nose out. I love the mustache, Walter. I mean, having a blonde beard is really, it's something you don't even know. You don't even know.
Well, there might be returns of that kind of.
This isn't about you. This is my tutorial. So we're gonna go through the Beauty Blender, blend everything to perfection. Should be flawless. And then after we do that, we're gonna set it with some NYX translucent setting powder. Using this big fluffy brush. And while doing that, we're setting all the cream makeup so it will not move anymore. So now I'm using NYX pencil and taupe to build a new crease for the eyeball. I'm gonna go back through with a Jordana pencil and coffee to deepen the crease on the outside corners. I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush to blend all of that upwards. I'm trying to leave the bottom line because that is where her new lid will be. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm just saying what's happening. That's just what's happening. That's how it is.
It's the truth.
You're not like a brick or a Hillary Rodham face. Sometimes though you say things that are just outright gay. Like so wowza. Where did that wave of homo come from? Hillary Clinton. What do you know about Hillary Clinton? Why am I talking to you? So using this Coastal Scents palette, they have 3 different silvered gray tones. So I'm going through with the lightest of that to set the nose contour and go into the crease of the eye. This is an amazing product by KRYOLAN, metallic aqua color in gold. Just activated with a little bit of water, and it looks like liquid gold leaf. To do the cat eye, I used the gel liner to mark the height on the center of the eyelid and where I wanted the tail to be on both eyes, so I kind of had a map of where I wanted to go. That's how I like to keep my cat eye symmetry together. And using the L'Oreal liquid black liner, I go in and fine tune all the lines. Deepening the crease. I also go back in with this MEHRON Cream White to highlight above the crease and build a nice little base for where we'll start our eyebrow. That's a palette. It's from Ross. Ross Dry, I suppose. So using the peachy tones, I'm using that to contour further. This is not what you would do on a normal face, obviously. But this is giving a little more color to her face and taking more of the grayscale away. Using an ALMAY black eye pencil, we are building her brows. This is a little more lively a brow than an actual Harlequin would have. She doesn't actually have little drawn hairs on there. So using a little more of the cream white, I go back under with a flat brush to highlight underneath the brow and perfect those lines. These are a smaller pair of flashes. It's actually 2 pair of flashes. 2 sets of $1.99 stacked together. And this is an ALMAY liquid liner that I'm using to fine-tune our crease and wing. Back to this palette. I wish... Oh. That's cute. Using the lightest, brightest pink, I'm giving her a little blushiness. Nothing too heavy. So to do the lips, I'm using OCC Lip Tart and Feathered on the outsides. We're basically removing the lip shape because we're gonna have a teeny tiny little thing. We do go back later and I kind of expand on that. Our final product at the end of the night was actually a full lip and there was a lot more glitter. And we'll show you a picture of that later. So coming in with the, this is a NYX Eye Pencil, or lip pencil in rose. I'm drawing the shape of the lip that I want. Now, this is One Direction's pink lipstick. It's the prettiest color in the entire world. I Should Have Kissed You is what the name is, and I can guarantee you it's discontinued. So, best of luck finding it, but it's gorgeous. My little Harlequin baby, I'm so excited! Alright, so, finishing touch on the lip. I was right. So, Mannequin by OCC. We're gonna finish the lip up with that, and then we'll be back with the final result in just a minute. Alright, we're back! And with our final reveal of our hold on one second. I was so good to be with. Alright, and we're back with our final reveal of our Harlequin Mardi Gras homage. 3, 2, 1, go! BAM! This is our final look. Add a little bit of Swarovski crystal, a little bit more aqua color, and topped it off with a little bit of glitter because everything needs a little bit of glitter. But this is a custom made little something. Especially made for this photo shoot. Something big and obnoxious that can even get bigger if it wanted to. And we have a dinner party to go to, so we have to go show off to people. But thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have lots of links in the bottom of this video, and we're gonna have all the makeup that we used today also listed below. Like and subscribe, please, and share this with all your friends. And thank you, Mara.
Thank you so much.
You look
This was
ridiculous.
amazing.
She still hasn't
I don't
seen
know what I
herself.
look like.
No idea what's
Not
going
yet.
on. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Might will have a little snippet of a reveal thing for herself in just a second.
I get to see
And then-
myself? Or wait,
Show her.
do it. Oh my gosh!
Show her.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hold the mirror up.
Oh, should
I'm
I hold it
going
up?
Or
Oh, you do it.
off, yeah.
Oh my god! Wow! That is insane! No, but now you're not aiming it at me.
Oh, sorry.
Wow! Oh my god! I had no idea that's what it was doing!
It's very big. This is everything I wanted it to be.
Crazy! Oh my gosh! I totally have one of these dolls too, and this is.
And it's gonna completely be totally reasonable
I
to
wish
eat
you had
in.
one. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
Thanks y'all for tuning in. Come back and check us out again. We'll have another tutorial coming up for you soon.